You're fucked, dude.
I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like, yo,
Yeah, I'm like, how long do you think my prison sentence is going to be? Do you think? Will I see my children? I don't know.
Because it's not like you can say, well, yeah, I maxed out to him, but, I get...
I have no plausible deniability. No, and I've been trashing Kamala nonstop.
Oh, I know!
Well, the Kamala puppet, I call her, The machine that the Kamala puppet represents.
Yeah, she's irrelevant. I mean, she's not even...
No, I made a joke, which I realized I deleted, which is like nobody's even bothering to try to kill Kamala because it's pointless. What do you achieve? Nothing.
No, it's totally
Just find
right.
another puppet.
Exactly. That's...
It's no point in killing...
It's deep and true, though.
Nobody's trying to kill Joe Biden. It would be pointless.
Totally. You actually put that up?
Yeah. Now, some people interpreted it as though I was calling for people to
of course.
assassinate her, but I was like, no, even I was like, doesn't it seem strange that no one's even bothered to try?
It's not worth it.
I mean,
there's an endless supply.
Yeah, like nobody would. It's absurd.
It could be anybody.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna try to. Nobody tries to assassinate a puppet.
Of course not. A marionette.
Yeah, marionette. It's just like, It's
hilarious.
Yeah. What? She's safe. Like, I like to try to kill Trump twice with actual guns and bullets.
Oh yeah.
Shot in the ear right in fucking Butler where I was.
When you got a team full of people that know how to sit down and talk and just have fun, and not everything is just like this scripted shill that you need to follow, that's the team I want to be on. What I have noticed in this day and age and of this generation is people will vote for somebody out of spite for not liking the other person. And I don't think people know how to separate emotions from logic these days very well, which can be a tricky thing. It really can. It's hard not to run off your emotions. But just because you dislike Trump or some things he said or his personality may rub you wrong, that does not dismiss the fact that the man has great policies. Trump is the tried and true president. He really is. You can look back at his 4 years of presidency and see that he had great policy. And if you say that he didn't, then you are being totally dishonest with yourself and with everyone else out of spite. And that's juvenile. That's immature. I don't see anyone out here voting for Kamala because they just love Kamala and because her policies are just great. This woman literally did not get voted in as the candidate. She got placed there. You can't deny that either. And if you deny that too, then again, you're being dishonest with yourself and with everyone else. She got placed there. No one voted for her. She didn't even come close to winning the presidential primary when she ran for president. Joe Biden, who she attacked heavily during the presidential debates when she was running, picked her. And it was a literal DEI pick. He openly said that. So it's crazy to me that people will literally vote for this woman who has no proof or any trail of good works at all. And the last 3.5 years in America have been an absolute train wreck, a total downhill snowball of the worst things possible. Everything is higher in prices. Everything is worse. Nothing is good. So I don't know how people can actually fly her flag or her banner on their houses in confidence and say, this lady's going to be good for us. In the next 4 years, if Kamala's running it, our country is going to thrive. When we all know that to be so false. Just because you don't like Trump doesn't mean you can't vote for him. He's got great policies. You don't need to sit in the same room with the guy and be buddy-buddy with him. We need a president. We need a leader. We need someone that other countries will look at and be like, I don't want to try him. I don't want to try them. I respect that guy too much because I know that he'll put his foot down. That's who Trump is. He's a businessman. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. He knows how to run a business. And folks, America is a business. Don't get it twisted. This country is a business, and you need somebody who's good at business to be in that office running things to give us good policies so we can thrive. We all want our children to inherit a better America than what we got. And right now we are inheriting a very bad America because the Biden-Harris administration have crumpled it. They have done us dirty in so many ways. And it's even worse because if you get the wrong people in office that will literally sell America out to the highest bidder just so they can make money, that's a problem. And an even bigger problem is when those same people that do that will shamelessly lie when there's tons of evidence to prove their lie wrong, and they will double down on the lies. We have seen that over and over again with this current administration. They double down on the lies no matter what evidence is brought forth. That's scary. So anyone voting for this woman, I question, and I don't want to be mean, and I don't want to call them idiots or stupid, because I want to have empathy for people, and I want to care for them, and I want to understand. So I don't think that people are stupid. I think they're just blind. They're misinformed, and they're living in an echo chamber. Or they hate Trump so much and dislike him so much that they're just voting for Kamala. Don't do that. Please do not do that. I do not want to suffer through the next 4 years as our country declines even more. We are at a tipping point. We are the Titanic. We have hit the iceberg, and the thing is about to break in half and sink. And we do not need Kamala in there the next 4 years, or Tim Walz, because we'll sink. We will sink. There will be no coming back from it. There will be no lifeboats to get on. Nothing. We will sink. It will be horrible. Gas will probably be like $8 a gallon. Oh my gosh, I bet it will. Take my word on that. I bet if Kamala becomes president, we're going to be paying like $8 a gallon for gas. 100%. I would lay the fattest bet on that. And I know none of you want that. We're not going to be able to afford rent. There's going to be so much homeless. The middle class is going to be completely wiped out. There's evidence of this happening already from this administration. So please don't vote for her. Don't vote for her. You don't gotta like Trump, but he wants the best for you, even though he doesn't know you. They have tried to off him twice already. Do you think the establishment is gonna off somebody that is good for the establishment, and the establishment does not want what's best for us? So of course they're going to try to off Trump. They don't want that man in there because he'll wipe it out. Corruption doesn't want to be exposed, guys. Lies come to the surface and corruption eventually gets exposed. And Trump, just like he has said many times, they are after us, but he's just in the way. He is the only one standing in the way from them continuing their corruption. And he's bold enough, strong enough, rich enough, and loud enough to yell it from a rooftop, to let everyone know that the establishment is very corrupt. And that corrupted establishment does not want that man in there yelling all their dirty little secrets. So you guys need common sense, man. Not you specifically listening to this. Well, I don't know, maybe if you're a Kamala supporter, why are you voting for her? She has said nothing about her policies. All she's done is dog on Trump. And she literally says, well, I believe in an opportunity economy, or, I'm going to give all this money to people that are buying homes for the first time. You think Congress is going to pass that? Her just handing out free money, her talking about an opportunity economy with no actual plan on how to create this opportunity economy? She doesn't explain any of that. And on top of that, Congress has to pass the bills that she brings forth. And if they're stupid, they're not going to pass. And she doesn't explain any of that. So don't vote for Kamala, people. Use logic and not your emotions. You don't got to like Trump, but he is our best bet.